Yo, what's going on, Black Wall Street FX fam, man? You know what I mean? We back with another video. We're gonna go ahead and make this a quick one, you know what I mean? It's been a shitty week, and the shitty week been on me. Matter of fact, hey, go red background, cause we done got slaughtered this week. But we're gonna start out with the accounts. Really ain't no change from last week. If you ask me, I think we still around the same thing, 98,000. These the other 4 accounts. We made some profit and we lost some profit. And ended up in the basically in the same place. So let's get to it right quick. Closed positions. What we took? We took 4 trades this week. So broke the trading plan. Only supposed to take 3. 4 of 1 break even. So again, we deserve to get what we did get. The first trade I took this week, GJ, $5,700 win on a nice little win. Could have held for more. I really closed it for no reason. It is what it is. While I was holding GJ, I took this UJ trade. I only risked 1%. Of course, they slipped me $100, so we lost $1,100. But then I just kept chasing it. Oh man, I've been trying to get this GJ sale, and this is something that I really don't never do, but I don't know why today I chose to chase. So we lost $4 grand today, 2% per position, and I chased it. So let's go to trading view, man. We'll go to trading. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out of here real quick. This is the GJ trade again. I caught a 3.13. I really closed for nothing. I really closed. I'm like, hey, I'm recovering the losses from last week, and I was up like 2.5% in profit. So I'm like, normally what I do, I hold a position way too long because I see about 5 grand. I want to get 10 or 12. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm at 5. I made 5 grand in like 7-8 hours. Man, I just go ahead and cut the trade, bro, and take your profits. But had I not, had I just held on, that was a 5.7 trade potential that I could have had. I can't cry over spilled milk. That's over 10 grand. What we was down, like 2,800. So I really, honestly, had I held this trade, this right here would have passed phase 1. Again, for the 3rd time, this would have passed phase 1. And if it didn't pass, I would have only been few hundred dollars away. But I believe this would have passed because I was down like, what, 27, 28. This a $10,000 trade. I only need 8% to pass first phase. So, it is what it is. Just give you a quick rundown. I ain't mad. I'm just frustrated because I know it's only small little differences in between why I'm not profitable. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 trades here and there, I'm profitable, dog. And that's the frustrating thing for me. I'm just like, why did I do it? I gambled this week. This week was a gamble, and I deserve to lose. I ain't gonna make no excuses. I deserve to lose. So let's get on this. You can see right here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I'm expecting a higher high. Simple. We all can see that. Let's drop down 1. Let's drop to the daily. This right here, you seen we had a nice drop off right here. This right here where it consolidated a little bit, and it started going to the upside. Higher low, higher low. Even though these wicks came into this zone and grabbed liquidity, it still never broke this low. So higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. I'm expecting a higher high. Drop down again. I'm a 4-hour trader. This was my zone. When I seen this doji right here, I said, oh man, we in my zone. Boom. Come down to the 30 for my entry. What do you see? Shoulder, head, shoulder. I know a lot of people talk shit about retail concepts and they don't like head and shoulders. I love head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders. Love them. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna stop trading them. So I seen the head and shoulders, gave me my engulfing. This right here is exactly where I took my entry. Stop loss under the zone and under the shoulder, and let her flow. And that's what she did. Again, I probably was in this trade. I got in this trade 8 o'clock. I got in this trade at 8, and I believe I got out about, I held about 12 hours. I got out around here. So I was in it about 12 hours. So I got in it at 8 that night while I was at work. Before I got off at 8:30, I was already out. I was up 57. So like I said, that's the reason I took profit, because I'm always holding. Like normally I would hold this whole move, and I might be trying to get right here. Right here. I'm going for the gusto. But nah, man, you know what? Man, just let me just take what I got. So what was it, a 311? It is what it is. Now let's go to the 2 bullshit trades. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We're gonna keep it 100. There was not a setup on neither one of these trades. I was up 2,500 in profit, feeling good. This trade right here, I took this one waking up. You know, I go to work. I get up and leave to go to work around 8 o'clock. I get off about 8:39. I woke up about 7. It was about 7:20, 7:30, and I just got in a position. There was no trade here. I got in the middle of a range. I was not in no zone. I wasn't on a key level or nothing. I just thought I seen some shit. I wanted to see some shit, so I deserve to take this loss. This right here was a revenge. I'm not even a revenge trader, but I'm like, damn, I lost my little 2%. I'm back at break even. My accounts was like basically at 100,000. It was like 100,000, 200, 100,000, 500, shit like this. Seeing these couple of bearish candles. Shit, start chasing. And that's one of my rules. I do not chase. She broke them damn rules this week though. Chased it. I didn't even wait for the cause you see what my my tool at. I didn't even wait for the candle to close, and I wait for candle closers. So both of these trades were straight bullshit, and that's why I deserve a loss. I ain't even checked for news. CPI came and got down, told my ass up. So look, we're just gonna be honest. Both of these trades was trash. You know what I mean? I almost decided not to record, but now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Cause this the only way I'm gonna get growth. It's by putting myself out there and, you know, just being transparent. So we basically where we was last week, or maybe a couple $100 up. I don't know. Let's see what this week is. So now we made $591 profit. Ah, shit. So we up 600. So I guess we is up a little bit from last week, but had I not took them 2 bullshit trades, man, I'm up 2,500. I only need 8,000 to pass the account. So, I'm just gonna be honest. I gotta learn how to follow my rules, man. As I said my first video, whenever I get it out there, I've been too loose with the trades. Just no setups. I don't really think the 2% is gambling. I mean, if you're gonna go 2, go 2. If you're gonna go 2.5, go 2.5. If you're gonna go 1, go 1. If you're gonna go 0.5%, 0.5%. Some people are naturally more aggressive than others, and I'm definitely in that boat. I'm more of an aggressive trader. I'm more aggressive on the things that I do. If I want it, I attack it. I go after it. I think next week though, I ain't even finna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I ain't gonna go 2% again, man, cause I am. Shit, if the trade setup call for it, bro, I'm busting 2% in the ass. That's what we're going with it. But I got to stick to my rules next week. This is what I'm planning to do next week, cause just to be honest, you can even see the whiteboard right here. I don't even have my trades up for the week again for the second straight week. I'm just waking up doing some shit. And when you wake up to do some shit, you gonna get shit. When you wake up and plan for success, you're not guaranteed to get success, but you got a higher chance of getting success. So I'm doing shit, I'm getting shit. And again, I ain't mad, I ain't upset, I ain't depressed about it, you know what I mean? Because after I won the 2%, I was like, hey, shit, I'm putting that back on the trade. We're going to be aggressive. I don't see the aggression as the problem. It's how you use the aggression. You know what I mean? The gun ain't the problem. It's how you use the gun and who possessing the gun. So me, right now, I'm everywhere. Just shooting off everywhere, and I ain't even got a target. So, hey, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all get up out of here, man. That's all I got. I'm not finna talk y'all head off. This going to be a quick one. Trading like shit. Well, in fact, we're not even going to call this trading. Gambling. So I'm gambling like shit right now. And hopefully next week we can get back to taking solid setups and trade. But right now, this gambling. I'm just gonna call it what it is. This shit right here is strictly gambling. I'm gambling. I'm gambling with no setup. Next week we're gonna come back more focused and let's get our head in the game. It don't mean that we're gonna win. We just gonna try to put ourselves in a better position to win. So other than that, man, we'll holler.